The last button, the old man sat alone on a wooden bench in the park, a crumpled paper bag by his side, and a navy blue coat wrapped tightly around his frail body. Children laughed in the distance. The world spun forward as it always does, indifferent to the people it leaves behind. In his wrinkled hand, he held a single button, worn smooth with age, the threads of memory woven tightly into its plastic shell. He pressed it to his lips, eyes closed, as if it could whisper back a voice he hadn't heard in years. It belonged to her, Eleanor. They met when the world was black and white, when movies cost a dime, and love letters were written by hand, not thumbs. She was the girl who danced in the rain, who painted the sky with her laughter, who swore she could hear music in the silence between heartbeats. They married young. Too young, people said. But they built a life brick by brick, heartbreak by heartbeat. There was never much money, but there was always warmth. It's a kind of love that doesn't glitter, it glows. Quietly, eternally. Cancer took her in the spring. He remembered how her hands got colder every day, how her eyes slowly dimmed, how she apologized. Apologized for leaving him alone. "I sewed your coat," she'd whispered, "in case winter ever feels too long without me. I stitched love into every thread." That button had popped off the day she died. He never sewed it back, kept it in his pocket. Always. Like a piece of her heart he refused to let go of. Now he was tired, the kind of tired that sleep can't fix. As the sky turned gold and shadows stretched across the grass, he whispered, "Soon, Ellie. I'll bring the button back." And then a gust of wind. The paper bag rolled over. The button slipped from his hand. He didn't chase it. He just smiled. Because for the first time in years, he swore he heard music in the silence again. And this time, it was her humming.